Hey everybody, this is Ellipsy OKEY. I'm using a green concealer on my face to hide all the red. I'm using full SeneGence products. I'm putting it under my eye area and in my T-zone to highlight and cover all my red spots. All over my eye area, so I have a clean palette to work with for colors. Next up, bronze blush scents. So normally people use this as a blush, but I actually use it as a contour. Some people can get away, if they have darker skin, as using it as a concealer as well. I have a rather large forehead, so I put it on my forehead to bring down my forehead and make it not look as large. I put it on my cheeks to contour in, and under my bottom lip to make it look fuller. Blend it very well. Alright, white concealer. I'm not kidding when I say this is probably one of the most versatile products we have. You can blend it and mix it with anything. Here I'm mixing it with Garnet Shadow Scents for a blush. Mix it very well. This is not a color I normally use. I was a little scared when I put it on, but as I started to blend it out, you can really see how pretty it is. Rub it all in, people. Alright, so I'm going to use Lexi Berry on my eyes. Yup, I'm using lip scents on my eyes. The trick to using lip scents on your eyelids is to put it on and blend it out super quick because it will dry so fast. You can get lots of different looks using lip scents on your eyes, funky colors you might not find anywhere else. It looks really good right there, but I'm also going to use white concealer. Yep, see, white concealer again, to put in the corner of my eyes to brighten them up and blend out the shadow sense lines. I'm sorry, the lip sense lines. I could have just left the Lexi Berry alone and just put it in the corner of my eyes, but I did want to mute it down a little bit. Under scents. This is awesome. It will make your lashes look fuller and thicker. Let it dry really well though before you put on any mascara. Dry, dry, dry. On to lip scents. So I have mixed Lexi Berry and Blu-Red. You put on lip scents in 3 layers. So my first layer is Lexi Berry, and I'm going to go Cupid Bow out. Well, first I'm going to wash my lips off with some witch hazel just to make sure I get all the concealer and bronze blush scents and everything else off of them that I've already put on. Make sure they're dry. So when you put on lip scents, you want to do 1 coat in the same direction. So I go Cupid's Bow out on my top lip. Your Cupid's Bow is the middle part of your top lip under your nose. And then I went outside in on my bottom lip. Sometimes I go out inside out, but this time I went outside in. On to layer 2. Make sure your first layer is really dry. Second coat on the bottom. You can really see that red. Dry, dry, dry. Third coat, Lexi Berry again. Cupid's Bow out, and inside out, or outside in. These have big teeth too. always get it on my teeth, but it wipes off easily. Black Lash Scents. So I already put on the under scents to make them fuller and thicker, and now I'm going to put on the Black Lash Scents to add some color and some drama. Normally with my everyday look I use brown, but I chose to use black this time to make them look a little bit more dramatic. Glacé. So you always want to seal your lip scents with a lip scents gloss. I'm just using regular old glossy gloss right now, but we have several different options to use. And that's it. I love this look. Oh, no, just kidding. I put on eye illuminator as a highlighter. It also has skincare in it. And now I'm done. Thanks, everybody. Bye.